Well, good morning. This is Dave Johnston with Day Trade the Markets. We're looking at the November crude contract. I've just been filled long here, as you can see. Let's get the arrow happening. Just been filled long right here at 94. Also trying to get long here, another two contracts at 85. Big sell-off here after the news was released. The inventory news comes out every Wednesday at 10:30 Eastern Time today because the Monday holiday was released at 11 o'clock on Thursday. So big sell-off in here. It didn't reach our support area. It was down around 49.20 to or so. You can see here that this low was actually formed on that light green bar at 36. So even though it was a very strong sell-off, the market really after this wait, this is our most aggressive selling, these magenta bars. Most aggressive buying is the blue. Second most aggressive buying is the green, and the least of our three aggression bars is the light green. So you can see this bar made a new low for the day on which dipped down and obviously had very quite aggressive buying and has been rallying since then. So I really feel that the inability of the market to get down into the 20 area and test down there, but instead start to attract some pretty aggressive buying is more bullish than bearish. Now our first resistance area is going to be up in here, so I'm going to just go ahead. We're short or long from 94. The top of this here, you can see this. By the way, this is what we call a high velocity move. This vertical rectangle here, which is the speed of the market. So we're measuring speed and aggression as well as other things, but those are we also have dots and triangles, which are divergence and deceleration in the individual bars. So that's really what we're looking at for the time being, and hopefully we're going to get filled back down here at 85. Haven't done so yet, but it looks like it's got a little bit of weight on it, and hopefully we can get filled on that. What I do want to do is go ahead and put in a protective sell stop just below these last two bars here before it started to run up. We had the blue, the green, the blue, a bit of a pause and then a run. So I want to put the stop a little bit below this pause, and the low of that, as you can see, is at 75. So I'm going to put it down here at 72 for our protective sell stop on that. So we've got our sell stop in. We're long 2 from 94. Hopefully we can get long from 85. Maybe we're going to get filled, maybe not. But should we get filled on both of these, our average price would be just shy of 90. So it's a pretty hefty stop that we're going to have in there should that occur, because 90 and our stop's at 72. So 18 ticks, a little bit more than usual, but we're in a fairly volatile market here post inventory news in the crude. So I would just have to live with that if we're going to trade at this this time of the day. So at any rate, here we are. Now I did want to go ahead and put in a sell limit up in here, which I'll go ahead and do. Sell limit at 14 is what I wanted to put it at. There it's a little bit below the 17 here, 3 ticks below the 17, which is the top of this high velocity move. So our sell limit here is at 14. So I'll just go ahead and put in a couple of markers here for us so we can kind of keep track. Here's our, now the market has, now we've just moved up to where we hit 10. Okay, we hit 10, we're long from 94. Yeah, I'm going to cancel this buy stop here because of this dip that we just had like this, right? So I've got my objective in up here, and I'm going to go ahead, let's make a notation of where we're long from. This dip that we had right in here, where did it get down to? It got down to 87, so I'm going to put my stop at 84, put my stop at 84, and I also need to change this to just to 2 contracts, because we're still long 2 contracts, so we'll leave that at 2. Now we've got a 10 tick risk, so it's moving up fairly nicely. We're 13 ticks to the good. Hopefully you can get up there and hit the 14 and give us our first objective. So I need to move this marker here to where our stop is right now. There we go. Okay, Okay, just hit our price. We get filled on that. No. Okay. Hit 14. It's backed off fairly quickly. Hmm. Well, that's how it is. So, at any rate, I will, you can see the trade here. We've got our stop in place, our first objective there at 14 and so forth. So, okay, there we go. We just got filled on the 14. So, I'm going to go ahead and change this stop just down to one contract now because we're just long two of them. And I'm going to bring this up. Okay, it's moving up nicely. This last little move up that we had here, I'm going to bring that stop right up in below there because this bar is likely to be an aggression bar. It's moving pretty quickly. Who knows, might even get a high velocity move, but it's likely to be either a green or maybe even a blue. So I've gone ahead and put the stop in immediately just below it. So let's see if I adjust this stop here. There, I've just put that marker in there. The low of this current bar is at 5 and our stop is at 2. So that's 3 ticks below it. We made the 20 ticks on our first objective here. So we're looking to at least lock in, what's that, 8 ticks on the second half of the position. In this case, we've just got, we're only trading the 2 contracts. So I just want to give this another minute here, roughly, to see if we can, what color this bar is going to be, just to kind of confirm that. I think this will be a good stop. Okay, it's moving up nicely. Just touched the high. Okay, it got up there to 50.35. Okay, that's good. So I think we'll find out here in another 15 seconds or so what color this bar is going to be, but I don't think that's going to change where I want to put this stop. Yeah, a blue bar. So we did. That's very good aggression. So I think this is a good stop for now. Just 3 ticks below the low of that blue bar. I could maybe even move it up higher. Probably will in a few minutes here. But okay, good. The market is keeping moving, so that's good to see. Maybe we get another aggression bar in here. It's moved 40 some ticks in our favor. Now let's see. From 94, it's moved all the way up to 45, 44. That's what, 50 ticks in our favor. Yeah, I want to salvage more than just 8 out of that. So I'm going to bring it up a little bit underneath this high velocity move right up in here. Bring it up to the 15 or so area. That's nice. It's continuing to move. Might even get another aggression bar in here. So let's see, what is the low of this bar right here now? Low of this bar is at 28. So I think I'll bring this up to 25. Let's put it at 24. That locks in 30 ticks on the second half of the position, which is roughly half. We're up 60 on this right now. You know, oh, I just realized something. We're still long the 3 contracts. For some reason, I thought we were only long 2. I guess I made a mistake. I was thinking of something else there. I'm going to go ahead and exit one of these here right now. Sell them at 54. Well, there you go. Yeah, I want to try and salvage. Okay, I'll bring it down to 44. See if we get, okay, filled on that. So, sold one more contract at 44 right here. Right here. Okay, so now our sell stop needs to be at 2. First, I don't know why I was thinking, made a mistake on that. I was thinking that we were only long 2 contracts, but which I will do sometimes when the post in the immediate aftermath of the news, because the market gets pretty volatile. But trading 4 is, it's a good number. Okay, so here's our entry down here. So we got that marked. Our first exit was here at 14, second exit at 44, and we now have our protective sell stop here. This green bar right here, the low of that's at 28, and we'll put our stop in there at right at let's call it 25. Okay, there we go. So moving up nicely, and we'll see what else we can get here. So I'll go ahead and pause the recording and pick it up as the market dictates. Okay, just resuming the recording. I wanted to tell you I was going to adjust this stop. This low down here is at 35, so I'm going to 32 is the stop I want to use right now. So just adjusting that stop should the market come down and trade below there. Go ahead and make that adjustment right here. Should we get filled on that. So that's at 32. Still long with two contracts from 49.94. So stop now is at 50.32. So just want to bring you up to date on that. It's obviously not too far from it. We've had a bit of selling come in. Okay, there we are. We just got filled on that. So that turned out to be a nice trade. Now, I kind of made a mistake there when I got in at 4 contracts. For some reason, I thought it was 2, and I was managing it like that, getting out half here. I was thinking, but I only sold one there and sold another one there. So it, whatever, it is what it is. But at any rate, we had a good trade there. It looks like we got, just as a quick synopsis here, we had ended up with 1 times 20 and 1 times 50, and then 2 times, that last trade was what, from 94 to 32, so 36, 38, so 38, so that's what, 76. So that turned out to be a nice trade because we got a total of what on there, 146 ticks. For those of you not familiar, it is a $10 profit per tick, or $10 tick value on the crude trade is $10 per tick. So it worked out to be a really nice trade. I got lucky there in the sense that I only thought I had 2 contracts, but I actually had 4. So anyway, there's a trade utilizing the day trade the market software, not only getting into the trade, realizing that there was fairly good rejection off the low after it didn't reach the support, and the good aggression off the low, allowing us to get in with good trade entry location, and also managing the trade utilizing the day trade the market software. So any questions or comments, you can always get a hold of us at info@daytradethemarkets. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.